My name is Som Subba. I'm from Bhutan, but I came in England from Nepal. I spent about 20 years in Nepal as a refugee life, but actually my nationality is Bhutanese. But I don't know how to speak language of Bhutan. I can speak language of Nepal, as I had been brought up by my parents in Nepal. The life in Nepal was really miserable. It wasn't very good as like here. We had to stay in a refugee camp. Actually, by law, we were not allowed to go outside of the camp, but then also we had to go because we need money for purchasing different kinds of clothes and for other daily aspects to fulfill. That's why we used to go outside the camp also sometime, but actually by law we were not allowed, and we had been looked after by different agencies, like education system had been provided by Caritas Nepal, and then some food, and then by the WHO, and water, everything facilities were available, but that were not enough to exist as a luxurious life. Yeah, before I came to the UK, I knew that about the facilities available here, like health facilities are free, and the benefits, I heard about some about the benefits also. My mom was sick, and I thought that will be really beneficial to my mom. And then I had images on my mind like that, maybe UK, that's developed country, there will be a tall building, fine, everything. When I came to the UK for the first time, I found it was really different, like old homes which was established or made before 200-300 years ago. But when I got inside the house, I found different decoration, nice, every facilities are available, like water, heating. That makes me again amazed, and then it's really good. When we had been to the Sheffield for the first time, we didn't know anything, any rules and regulation, laws of the UK, what do we need to do, how to ask the question, where to go. When we get later also, Helen from the Refugee Council, Helen Barker was my support worker. She did very thing, a lot for me. She changed my life. I think she sourced many trainings, many courses for me, and I gained many qualifications from the courses, and I'm doing job also at the moment. Yeah, at the moment I am working as an interpreter from 4 agencies like SCAS, Language Solution, Northern Revive, and Refugee Council as well. But I had been started this my career just for 6-7 months. I'm quite new in this field, and then also I'm working as a general worker in a food factory as a part-time night worker. I'm doing that job, and not only that, I go to college also to, I think that this is a time for me to build my future. I have to make my foundation a bit good one. That's why I will have a good future, and I'm going college and doing math and English GCSE. I had some qualification in my country also, but when I converted here, that wasn't able to let me to go to the uni. That's why I'm preparing for uni this year, and from 2000, I think this 14th of September, I'm planning to do Axis course, and then from 2015 I have a dream to go to uni, whether I'll be success or not. And actually I love to become a support worker, like in a Refugee Council, like supporting people. I love job of supporting people, going door to door and then helping people. I really love. Some of the problems that refugees are facing in the UK are like, main problem is language, that most of the people are uneducated, yeah, and they haven't their education in their whole life. So they can come to the UK for settlement, and government say, or mainly let's say just particularly Job Center Plus, they say that you need to speak English, you need to look for work. And here we know that everywhere we need to speak English to look for work, to apply, and here different kinds of technologies like computer, from the online we need to apply for the job. But people, they don't know how to use computer, yeah, and many people have got a depression due to that. They think, oh, UK is not good, America is a good country, we can get a job, I need to go to America. Many people are saying, if I able to return back to the refugee life, I'm happy to go to refugee life. Why they are saying like this? Because government, I think UK government must have to think about this. Obviously, yeah, they have to look for work, but there should be some kinds of limitation, I think, for them, those who can't speak English, those who don't know anything. For them, I think they must have some kinds of exception there should be keep some kinds of exception. There should not be weight between that those who are living here for 20 years and who are coming for 20 days. I spent about 20 years in Nepal. Nepal also didn't give me anything. I can speak Nepali. I can't say the citizen of Nepal. I had a refugee life. I didn't have any identification. At last, that UK means that England accepted me, and now maybe I'll be English after few years, and I will have my own identity. My son, my children have their own identity.